I just had a worse day on my motherfucking life. I have not slept in a while. It is currently 6:44. I am not aesthetic. Let me show you. December 10th. So when this video will be uploaded, how do you do this? I haven't figured out my because I thought I knew what I was doing, which I do know what I'm doing, but it turns out I need to improve what I'm doing. I'm gonna figure that out. I know I already said it, but like, I mean, maybe by this point, wherever I put this video, I'm not gonna, can you see me? Okay, I need to wear my glasses. Maybe at this point of this video, like, I'm just gonna mess things around and I'm not gonna put this at the beginning, but I'm gonna figure the out. And if this is at the beginning and you don't know what the I'm talking about, just keep watching. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Mara, and up until a month ago, I thought I was a failure. I had already finished editing the original version of this video, but in an odd way, I lost that footage. It's alright, that's actually a good thing, because between the time of me replicating that video and procrastinating too, I actually realized that something was changing in me, that I was slowly bettering myself. Slowly, but yes, bettering myself. Some things were happening too slow for me to notice, and I realized that what I went and am going through is okay, because I am learning things that some people learn later on in their life. And the fact that I'm learning it this early is kind of a blessing in disguise, if I'm being honest. At least that's what I realized. And you might be wondering just a little bit, what exactly did I go through that made me think I'm a failure? Or ever made me feel like a failure? Hi, Editing Mara here. Basically, it started when I first didn't make it to the college that I wanted. And then when I got to a college, things didn't go so well. Not only was I failing, I discovered I might have a learning problem. Yeah, that's when things went downhill. I even had a mental breakdown. And yeah, things just got worse from then. They got much, 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 much worse. School is just where the problem started, or my problem started. And then I'm in college. And then it just got worse, much worse, in my personal life. Sweet. Okay. During that time of the events that happened that made me come to a very low point in my life, what I experienced is, I wrote it down, let me just read it. This is just about what I felt during that time. But I'm glad that I realized what I realized, and that I didn't give up. And I should be more patient with the process of things, of the things that I do. This is about just how this video was originally supposed to go, except I replicated some parts. So enjoy.
Warning. This video contains actual footage of me taking a and has a lot of dialogue about and some disturbing storytelling. No nudity though. Viewers' discretion advised.
Me fake sleeping for the purpose of this video, and let's just act like it's not really dark, and let's just act like it's the morning and my schedule is not really, really, really messed up like it usually is, which is kind of embarrassing, but that was back then. And like most people my age, I use my phone first before I do anything when I wake up. And sometimes I spend a little bit of time on my bed. Then I go and brush my teeth whenever I'm ready to take on the day. I also waste a lot of time, so sometimes I just fool around and then time passes by and I wonder, where did time go? How did it fly so fast, you know? And now I'm fake washing my face. Be glad that you don't know what I was washing my face with back then. It was such a disgrace. Lord. And now I'm back on my bed. Sometimes I study things such as skincare and do some research, or sometimes I get distracted, like right now. But usually I'm very productive and learning a lot of new things that are useful to me, or I talk on the phone with whomever. So I suffer from this condition where if I go outside for too long, or actually for 5 minutes even if I wear gloves, my hands and feet feel like they're burning. So sometimes I have to soak myself up in warm or hot water in order to feel better or even be able to sleep. And this is the part where I apologize in advance. I used to actually not take like before. Actually, no, not take because like who doesn't take a no. Before, I used to think that going to the bathroom to do a doo-doo was like a waste of time. So one day I got constipated because I was holding on to the poop because I didn't want to go to the bathroom. I got too lazy, you know, like it just felt like a waste of time, you know, like. And I was a child, by the way. I was like 8 years old, maybe. Yeah. I remember it was like the week that it happened where I got constipated to the point where I was like, it taught me a lesson. Basically, for like 3 to 4 days, I was too lazy to go to the bathroom. I was like, I should be playing, you know? I was smart as a kid. I was smart. I was like, this time that I'm using in the bathroom, I can use it more to play outside with things and people. Why am I wasting it taking a you know? And yeah, one day I was just like, I'm not gonna take a today. No, I have other things to do. I am a busy child. I have businesses to run. Second day, I was like, still a waste of time. Third day, I was like, I'm not feeling it, but you know what? It's been 2 days, so I do need to take it for my own good. So I go and try to, and it wouldn't come out. So I was like, you know what? I don't have time to sit here and just wait for the to come. Let me go outside and play again. And on the 4th day, we went over to a friend's house. But then when we got home, I just couldn't do it. And it was bad. And for a week, it wasn't happening. So my mom was like, we need to go to your grandma's house. So we went to my grandma's house. Went to the doctors. They're like, well, here's the medicine. This is what she has to take. But we can't do much about it right now. Let's just try to get her to poop. Turns out it had gotten way bigger. Like way bigger. And that's why I couldn't poop. Yeah. So eventually my mom had to grab me by the butt and pull it out. And let's just say it was a struggle. It wasn't a nice time. But after it happened, I was like, I deserve ice cream. I deserve every candy in the world. Anywho, that's the sort of how I decided to take it more seriously. So now I take the tablet to the bathroom. I use my time on the toilet to be more useful. And I enjoy taking now. It's quite pleasant, I'd say. Relaxing. Sorry for this TMI, but whatever. Conclusion, I now take things seriously and I'm more productive in the restroom. Yes, that's me being productive. Or I don't, and just, fool around like a stupid human being until time passes by and I just lose track of it. So yeah, I just do stupid things for most of the day and don't remember what I did and just let time pass by because I'm dumb. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I believe this is where I take another pause. It's not that I don't eat. If you're wondering why I didn't show the part where I eat, it's that I didn't really record that part, and I've been lost for so long about how to record this video, and it just didn't come to mind. So yeah, here we are. But eventually, I didn't even finish the video, right? The food, like recording the footages that I needed. I recorded myself making food and I didn't record myself eating. So it doesn't really matter. I just came to the fact that eventually recording this video just got really frustrating. And I was watching other YouTube videos about other YouTubers that made it, like Mr. Beast and all that stuff, their advice and like that. And Dream, and apparently he's a genius and how he's able to get so many views and like be successful on YouTube. And it just frustrated me, which drove me to this part of the video.
Sorry, my camera died. Let's get back to it.
This is me on the brink of madness. No sleep for many hours. I'd say maybe 24 to 36. And just frustration because I've been editing a YouTube video, or this YouTube video that's supposed to be very special, but apparently it's not. So I'm very stupid for thinking that and putting all my effort in it. All my effort. Which drove me mad.
I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna change it. I just don't know how long it's gonna take. Just trying to see. And I'm f***ing tired, so I'm gonna go to f***ing bed. I'm gonna bleep all these bad words out. Well, I'll go to bed after I finish filming and editing this video the way that I just figured out I should probably be.
And a month later, I still don't know what the f*** I'm doing. I mean, just look at this video. And it's already been 2 months now.
I don't know if you can understand my accent. Sorry. Peace.
Now let me tell you what I've done better since then. Now I wash my face with a better product. Please keep in mind that I'm not sponsored, I'm just explaining what I'm doing. I take care of my skin. I know what exactly my skin needs, and I budget so that I can be able to afford things that I need in order to take care of my skin. Which if you look at now, it's getting better. I just have a few issues, but it's getting better. I also get enough sleep. I fixed my sleeping schedule. I drink more water now. I cook for myself more and more consistently. It's not that I didn't cook before, it's just that I put it off too much to the point where eventually I just didn't eat the good things or didn't eat enough. I eat better things too, like things that I know that I need and that are good for me. I try to take my vitamins. I clean up my room more often. Now it's just a mess, but whatever. I will clean it up again. I exercise more. Actually, I exercise not more, because before I didn't even exercise, but I exercise now, and at least 2 times a week or once a week. I study things that are beneficial to my future. I manage my time more and plan out things that I need to do during the day and write it down. There's just so many more things, but these things weren't happening a month ago or a few months ago. I also read books now. Well, audio books, but I read books now, and I try to understand the things that I need to understand in order to be prosperous in life. I can say that I'm proud of my progress. I'm getting somewhere and I'm loving it. Don't ever compare your journey to someone else's. Sometimes when you do that, you can get caught up in your head and things in your head. The way it works for me is that I move too fast. And when sometimes you move too fast, you don't see the progress that's happening. So you think you're just stuck in one place. But when the progress is slower than you, it's still progress, even if it's slow. At least it's better than staying stagnant. Be easier on yourself. Do what you love, not what you're made to do. Be smart about it, though. Yeah. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And I will see you in my next videos.
Anyways, thumbnail. I woke up yesterday at 2 p.m. And that was after I was still tired. I went to bed at 5 a.m. I don't know. I'm gonna wear chapstick and finish editing this video that I can't even finish.